Magandang Miyerkules sa inyong lahat. Today is the 26th day of January 2021. This is Benji Chodoro inviting you to join me as we take a look at the latest news on Jollibee at ang resulta ng trading sa PSE. Lahat ng ito dito lamang sa January 26, Wednesday edition ng The Stock Market Today. Let's start with the Philippine Composite Index, which finished down at 94.34 or 1.33%. And for the first time since November, it ended below the 7,000 level at 6977.16. And there was net foreign selling at 504.07. And this is for the 8th consecutive day na net foreign selling. As for the market activity, 209 companies declined, 29 advanced, while 31 remained unchanged. For the all-share index, the broader index shed 81.69 points, down 1.92%, while all the sectoral indices registered a decline, and this was led by mining at 5.37%, and then followed by the financials at 1.79%. And for the most active stocks, all the top 15 most active stocks were in the red, except for Ali, which ended flat at 40. So let's take a look at the most active stocks. Let's review the following. We will be reviewing JFC, Merrimart, PHA, Dito, BSC, To-Go, pumasok si To-Go, BDO, MRC, AR, and let's put one bright spot, IMI. Okay, let's take a look at JFC. JFC ended with 180, down 5.7 points or 3.07%. At kung titingnan natin yung ating indicators, yung ating RSI is at 2647. It is oversold. The RSI indicator says it's oversold. A relative strength index of below 30 is considered oversold. And if we'll take a look at our indicators, yung orange line, which is our exponential moving average for 20 days, has crossed the candlestick. And also the 50-day exponential moving average also crossed the candlestick, and it's about to cross the 20-day moving average, and this indicates a bearish momentum. However, kung titingnan natin yung ating directional movement, nasa 26 lang siya. So there is no definite trend yet. So as long as the directional movement or DMI is below 30, there is no definite trend on where the stock prices will go. Pero yung ating main indicator, the 20-day exponential and the 50-day exponential, is already telling us that the candlestick is on a bearish trend. Jollibee's nearest support, I see it at 169. So that's Jollibee's nearest support. The 180 price of Jollibee is already at support level, and the next support after that is 169 to 170. So Jollibee to open new PH24 stores starting this year. Not even the lingering coronavirus pandemic that killed several brick-and-mortar stores can stop Jollibee Foods Corp from expanding its Vietnamese food chain brand. In a statement on Monday, the homegrown fast food giant said it will open 100 new PH024 stores in the Philippines, starting with 3 new branches this year. The first new store will open in Pasig City in February to serve PH024's authentic Vietnamese dishes and rice noodle soup called pho as its signature product. In the third quarter last year, Jollibee posted a net loss of 1.58 billion, a reversal from a 1.68 billion net income recorded in 2019 on the back of 29.2 year-on-year drop in system-wide sales. That brought the company's year-to-date losses to 13.54 billion, a turnaround from the preceding year's net profit. So Jollibee is quite aggressive. However, the candlesticks that Jollibee is showing is down, and we'll take a look at the net foreign transactions. There were more sellers than buyers. Okay, the next will be Merrimart. Okay, look at that. Merrimart had an engulfing red candlestick, and this is not a very good sign with regards to where prices are going. And if you'll take a look at our 20-day exponential moving average, it went below the EMA 20 of 7.11. Kasi yung support level niya, actually this is just support, no? Yung 6.90 is support level. However, it is below the EMA 20, which indicates a bearish trend. Pati yung ating RSI is below 50 at 49.78, which would indicate a bearish trend. Kasi yesterday, the relative strength index was still at 64. Now it's below 50. So bearish momentum siya. In the meantime, yung ating support, I would put it at 6.9. And after that, the next support level would be at 6.3. Dito na siya, yung next support level niya. Or close to the 50-day exponential, which is at 6.23. Okay, that's Merrimart. Then PHA. Okay, PHA had a red candlestick. This appears to be engulfing. And kung titingnan po natin, meron pong gap dito na ngayon ay nafi-fill up nitong engulfing candlestick. It's partially filled up. Actually, it filled up to this level here. Pero yung kalahati hindi pa nafi-fill, no? So anytime soon, baka ma-fill up yan, no? Because there is a bearish momentum. And yung ating 20-day exponential moving average is already above the candlestick. In fact, the closing price of 179 is lower than the EMA 20, which is at 2.10. Okay, but it's still above the exponential, 50-day exponential of 1.47. So yan po yung PHA, bearish yung kanyang indicators, including the RSI, which is below 50. Nasa 47.8 si relative strength index, which is a bearish, showing bearish signs. And then let's take a look at Dito. Okay, Dito also had what appears to be an engulfing candlestick. So it just matched the green candlestick here on January 21. So it almost had the reverse, no? So itong candlestick dito, which is an evening star, and followed by another evening star on January 25, then an engulfing red candlestick, is a sign of a bearish momentum. And this is confirmed by the 20-day exponential moving average, which is above the closing price of 11.02. So right now, yung ating support level is at 11 pesos. And the next support level that we'll have to watch will be here at, ilagay natin sa 8 pesos yung next support level ni Dito. And then after Dito, let's take a look. BSC. Parang pare-pareho sila, no? Puro red yung nakikita natin. You'll see yung 20-day exponential, kasi yesterday this was sideways lang eh. Pero this one confirmed the fact that it is already in a bearish trend, So yung ating EMA 20 is now above the closing price of 0.74. The exponential moving average of 20 days is at 92. pero 74. So, ano siya? Bearish yung kanyang indicators. And this is further confirmed by the relative strength index of 48. An RSI of below 50 would indicate a bearish trend, while an RSI of 50 to 70 would indicate a bullish trend. However, there was net foreign buying at 791.88. Bearish ang indication nitong CBSC. And again, tingnan natin, kasi meron siyang huge gap here. No, there's a huge gap here which is being filled up. Yung gap dito, na-fill na siya. Ito na lang. Yung gap dito ang kailangan ma-fill. That may be fulfilled in the next few days because of the bearish indication of the stock. Next, to go. So, pumasok si to go, but yung pagpasok niya sa most active is bearish also. Kung titingnan natin yung ating indicator, yung EMA20 and EMA15, it would appear that this is moving sideways. Pero puro red candlestick eh. Pero pag titingnan nyo yung structure ng candles kasi, ito, engulfing. Ito, nasa baba siya, it's a shooting star. No? It's a shooting star. But this one, it ended, yung January 22, it had a gap up, pero sellers overpowered buyers, kaya ang kanyang closing price is much lower at 838. Ang opened siya at 8904. Ito, it attempted to go up, pero there was an evening star here. Ito, pababa ulit. Yung structure niya, it would appear that it's moving sideways. However, yung RSI natin is bearish, no? Yung RSI of 40.43 would indicate a bearish trend, including our moving averages. The 20, the 50, and the 100 are above the candlesticks. So, nagkaroon siya ng selling. Meron bang balita itong si to go? 5 days ago, launches supply chain quarterly report. Dito natin tingnan yung quarterly report. Net loss si to go. Pero ang total revenue niya, 4.6 billion. Net loss siya, 309.93 million. Yun ang ating ang kalagayan ng ating to go, no? Ngayon, ang nearest support ni to go, ito yung kailangan natin tignan, in the next few days. Yeah. So, it's nasa 820, yung kanyang support level. Now, when I talk of support and resistance, these are not exact points, but areas. Ngayon, kung hahanapin nyo naman yung support, or resistance rather, the nearest resistance, I would place it here. Nasa 931, yung kanyang resistance level right now. So that's for to go. Then BDO. BDO, bumaba din eh. Ayan, engulfing candlestick siya. And yesterday, it was just moving sideways. And right now, our indicator is the orange line is above the candlestick because the closing price is 108, whereas the EMA 20 is at 109.6. So, bearish momentum din siya, or bearish indication, including the RSI, which is at 48. No, so, bumaba siya from yesterday's 57. Bearish ang sentiment ng market ngayon. There is some negativity in the market right now. In the meantime, the nearest support is, lagay natin sa 101. Yan yung nearest support ni BDO, whereas the nearest resistance, nandito siya sa 112. That's the nearest resistance of BDO. However, kung titignan nyo yung sentiment ng mga foreign funds, net foreign buying sa BDO at 24 million. Okay, MRC. MRC, okay, bearish trend din, no? Bearish trend. Halos ayoko nang i-review ito eh. Kasi puro bearish yung indication niya, no? And ito, makikita nyo, yung trend line natin is the 20-day exponential moving average. It has been moving up until yesterday and today when the candlestick crossed over or the indicator crossed over the candlestick. So ito, clear indication that there is a bearish movement. And again, this is confirmed by the RSI of 35.78. So kahapon yung RSI niya is already, let's see, 48, ano? Ngayon, nasa 38 or 35.78. So clearly, this is the prices are moving downwards. So right now, if you plan to buy, is antayin nyo yung support level, ano? Antayin yung support level na, ano ba yung nilagay natin dito? 41, ano? 41.71 or 41 or mga 42 yung support level ni MRC bago kayo bumili. And if you're gonna buy, wait for a green candlestick before buying the stock. Next, AR. Okay, AR also down. No, well, actually, it appears to be moving sideways. If you'll see, yung EMA20 natin just piercing through the candlestick, which would indicate a sideways movement. Kasi nasa support level lang siya. Yung support level niya is 50 or half a centavo actually. Half a centavo. 0.005, tama. So yan lang yung movement, ano? Except that may bearish sentiment in the market. So in the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, there were 4 red candlesticks. So indicating a bearish momentum. And our RSI is now at 51.4. And it appears to be pointing downwards. So yan ang AR, no? Yan yung AR. Then finally, we have just one bright spot. IMI. Okay, IMI, ito, green ito. Because it had a breakout the previous day, January 25. And the breakout continued today, no? Although this is a smaller and weaker candlestick. Now, yung breakout in January 25 had volume. And today's transaction also had volume. There was net foreign buying on the stock. So yung nearest support level niya, na ito been reached actually, was 9.6 or 9 pesos and 60 centavos. Ang tinitignan nating levels dito kasi is kung 1 week ang tinitignan natin, ang next support or resistance ni IMI is 13.30, 13.25. Yan yung nearest resistance rather ni IMI. And the nearest support is 5.6. So that's just one bright spot. Tapos yung RSI natin is overbought, ano? Which would indicate that anytime soon the stock may reverse. Kasi meron tayong sort of a weakening of the candlestick. Pero kung mag-ano lang yan, normally kasi after breakout, ang tendency ng stock mag-consolidated. So maaaring consolidation mode lang itong si IMI. Yan po ang ating stock market report. Ngayon, Miyerkules, January 26, 2021. Ito po si Benji Chidoro, nagpapaalala, mag-ingat sa COVID, mag-ingat sa scam. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. See you again in our next episode at maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay. Bye for now.